Hi! So I am in my car because my mum's home and I get really self-conscious, like I get stage fright if people can hear me when I'm talking to my fucking computer. So anyway, the 2013 AFL Premiership season kicked off with a bang last night with Essendon versus Crows at Amy Stadium, and fuck me, it feels good to have footy back. My tips aren't off to such a good start though. I knew that Essendon were going to come out firing after all of the pre-season crap that they've had to deal with, but I honestly didn't think that they would have quite enough bang to get over Adelaide in front of a sold-out home crowd. Oops. I don't know what the Bombers did down in the locker rooms at quarter time, but I feel like it was a different team that walked back onto the field after that, so who knows. Must have been a stern talking to. Although everyone obviously knows I am a die-hard North Melbourne girl, always will be, I've kind of adopted the red, blue and gold South Aussies as my second favourite. So I do hope that they can pull together some better form in the rest of the season. As much as I wanted to make room for a couple of them, I've actually found that my dream team is completely void of any Crows players. Big Job performed very well for me last night. Goddard, very disappointing, but the highlight in terms of dream team for me last night was the young rookie Comma playing his first home and away game, and I actually threw him into my team in place of Brad Crouch, basically in just a total fit of fucking panic about 45 minutes before the partial lockout. He actually didn't score as high as I thought he had, because I kept hearing his name, but he was around the ball, and I guess that's good potential, and his goal was awesome. I got so excited when he kicked that. Like, I love seeing the young rookie lads kick their first goal and how excited they get. It's really cute. So although my original team did have like Barlow and Pav in it, I think you would have seen me say that on Twitter, they've actually been dropped, leaving me with no Freo players whatsoever. So the only players I'll be watching tonight in the Western Derby, or Derby, whatever it's called, I've heard it pronounced like fucking both ways on TV, so I don't know, is the Eagles' Cox and Kennedy. Now, I actually don't know a great deal about Kennedy as a player, but a lot of people told me to put him in as a sort of mid-range forward player. So if he's not very good, I have to hunt down a few people from Twitter and kill them. I think that I actually tipped the Dockers to win tonight, and I don't know why. In hindsight, I really do think that the Eagles are going to win, especially since I've seen that Sandilands is out tonight, but oh well, hopefully the Dockers can actually do something good so that my tip isn't a waste. So anyway, this year I'm actually doing Dream Team with the dreamteamtalk.com All-Stars Fantasy League, so make sure you check out their website for everything you could ever possibly want to know about AFL fantasy football. Meanwhile, I am going to go out and have a social life for the next couple of days until next week's teams are announced, and my life once again becomes frantic obsessing in front of my MacBook, making 3 billion changes to my team before next week's final lockout. I will talk to you all again next week with a bit more from what's happening in AFL. Bye-bye.